I hope, Tashiro-san, you'll give me a front seat ticket when I come to watch your match.
もち
Of
ろんいい
course, I can prepare you. I can get you the front row ticket. But mind you, that's the place where sumo wrestler, come flying out when they're losing. So be prepared to catch those wrestlers when you sit in the front row.
When you can't travel, you talk about travel, and it almost has the same effect. So, to talk about travel today, I have two very special guests joining me from a place that is known to be polite, honest, and has been on my bucket list for really long: Japan. And my first guest for today is sumo wrestler from Japan, Yoshinori Tashira. Konnichiwa, Toshiro-san.
ナマステ
Hello. Also joining me is Yamamoto-san, who's the executive director from Japan National Tourism Organization, to talk all about how it's going in Nippon. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Curly Tales.
はい、こちらこそありがとうございます。
Well, to begin with, Japan has always been on my bucket list, and I've always been so intrigued by this country. But first things first, Yamamoto-san, if you can tell me, what is the COVID situation like in Japan? Are things in control?
Thank you for introducing me. Yes, Japan hit it by COVID in early January. This was the second wave, and it was 8,000 patients per day in whole Japan. But the situation getting better, and now it is 3,000 to 4,000 per day in whole Japan. This number, I think this number is very low compared to other countries. So I can say situation getting better in Japan. And only restriction is operating time of the restaurant. So most of the restaurants close at 8 p.m. But the people going out and enjoy the usual days. Yeah.
Okay, so that's some respite coming in to know that the cases are reducing in Japan. Tashiro-san, I just saw a wonderful video of you exploring Japan, and it just makes me want to travel right away. How much fun was it shooting?
はい、
Yes,
日本
the
人の
shooting was so much fun traveling through Tokyo and Osaka and all these places I've visited before, even Kyoto and Osaka. I regularly visit, but I was able to see them in a new light and I had a very fresh experience and it was such fun travel.
I can imagine. I haven't traveled for so long, and your video really took me to places. Okay, let's talk about food because that's what Indians love. And I saw that Japan has over 2,100 Indian restaurants, and these restaurants also serve vegetarian food, which is really cool. Tashiro-san, do you personally like Indian food?
大好きです。
Yes, I like them so much. So there are many Indian restaurants, as you know, in Japan. And then whenever I visit, I always order butter chicken and a piece of naan bread and always enjoy them.
Wow, that's really nice to know. Tell me something. Being a sumo wrestler, what's your diet like? What all do you eat? And for this sport, is it important to weigh above a certain kilos?
はい、お相撲さんになるのはですね、
So, as a beginner, you can enter a sumo as with a weight of 67 kilograms as a beginner.
Okay.
But as you can see in some of the pictures of sumo wrestler, they are usually above 100 kilograms average. And usually these tough guys are between 140 kilograms, 150 kilograms. Therefore, all the beginners, eating is part of their program. So they have to eat and get large to be able to compete and win these bigger wrestlers.
Wow. Well, I'm just preparing my bucket list for the post-pandemic world. So I want to know, for anyone who comes to Japan, how does one get to watch a sumo wrestling match?
はい、大相撲1年で
Sumo match 6 times per year in the odd number of months, such as January, March, and May. So be sure you visit Japan in those months, and then I'm sure you're able to book a ticket to see a live sumo match.
And I hope, Tashiro-san, you'll give me a front seat ticket when I come to watch your match.
もちろん用意しま
Of
しょう。
course, I can prepare you. I can get you the front row ticket, but mind you, that's the place where sumo wrestler come flying out when they're losing. So be prepared to catch those wrestlers when you sit in the front row.
No, I think it'd be safer to sit behind in that case. Now, a few things that really intrigued me about Japan, and in this video especially, is the honesty. And I'm told that no matter how expensive a thing you lose there, you will always find it back. And where do these strong principles come from? Mr. Yamamoto-san, if you can tell me, how is it possible that no matter how expensive a thing you lose, you get it back in Japan?
Yes, it is totally true. Actually, I lost my mobile or my purse many times, and all of that time, I could get my purse and mobile again. Yes, basically, Japanese people is honesty, and many people would like to devote other people. So once someone pick up some luggage, mobile, purse, they definitely return it to the police, and the police call to the owner, and many people can get back their belongings. Yes, it is a very unique experience in Japan, I think.
I can imagine. Tashiro-san, have you ever lost anything in Japan and have you got it back exactly how Yamamoto-san has got it?
はい。僕も
I
財布を
I
実はな
lost
くしたことがあります。
my own wallet before, and then somehow it got returned to me via police, and I actually myself found a lump of cash before, and I myself, because I had this favor back to me of returning my wallet, I turned the cash to the police, and then police obviously found whoever lost it. So I believe.
That's truly admirable, I have to say. Let's also talk about the sanitization process. And I saw in this video again how a bullet train is being spick and span in flat 7 minutes. Yamamoto-san, if you can tell me, is there a specific technology that you're using behind the sanitization that the rest of the countries can follow, given that Japan is known to be way ahead when it comes to technology?
So basically, Japanese people were taught by parents to clean up and tidying up nearby area. And JR East operating bullet train also have this concept to clean up their train. And they have the competition internal that company to clean up the one train car. So there is a competition every year, and tester put on the stain on the train, on the seat, on the window, and people participating in this competition doesn't know about it. And this number is over 50. So this competition improve their technique and mind to clean up the car. And then this 7 minutes cleanup will completed.
Wow, that's a very unique way to motivate people to have sanitization around you. I have to say, the rest of the world must be taking notes there. Okay, Yamamoto-san, there's so much that Japan has to offer. But I want to know, for Indian tourists who are really craving to travel now, what are the rules like? When is tourism expected to open? And is it only for vaccinated tourists? Is there a list that we should be aware of before we book our tickets?
Yes, I think many traveler lovers are waiting for the opening of the gate. But it is very difficult to guess when it will open. But I think both of the country have the vaccination now, especially in India. Many people are already taking the vaccine. So I hope the gate will open soon, and many Indian friends and come to Japan and enjoy Japanese specialty like a sumo.
Absolutely. As you can see, I've kind of created a cherry blossom atmosphere at my home because I love the pretty pictures that I see of Japan. Are there particular months when Japan is blooming in its full glory and that you would like to suggest Indians to plan a trip around that time?
Yes, actually, each month there is many flowers in Japan. So most famous one is cherry blossom from March to early April. But after May, we have a wisteria, beautiful purple flower. And in the autumn season, we have not the flower, but autumn leaves. The leaves, green leaves, change the color from green to yellow and red. It is a whole mountain. So it's an awesome scape. So please enjoy autumn season too.
Absolutely. Finally, Tashiro-san, if you can tell me which is your favorite experience from Japan that we all must definitely add to our bucket list.
はい。これ、私
For
の
the Indian visitor in the future to do is definitely come and see me. Because me and a group of sumo wrestler, we hold a sumo wrestling experience. You can come and even tackle me. You can fight with me on that show. So please come and find me and see me in Japan.
Well, we certainly look forward to it, and I'm sure Indians will love that experience. We have seen a glimpse of sumo wrestling in some of our Bollywood movies like Rabne Banadi Jodi and truly enjoyed it.
はい。
Yes, please.
Wonderful talking to you both. Thank you so much for taking out the time, and I look forward to welcoming you to India when things go back to normal.
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Hope you see you in Japan in the future.
Absolutely.